Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign and Part 12 of my Rakath the Beastmaster playthrough. I think it's Beastmaster. I've forgotten again. No biggie. What was a biggie? Last time we had some problems with the High Elves who threw some rather nasty stacks at us, including all these fucking Shadow Warriors. What the fuck do I do about that? They can fire on the move? They're spread out? What do I do against such reckless skirmishing? Eh? Eh?
What now?
Quite. What now?
To the slaughter.
Well, there we go. That's the answer to that one, I guess. I have done some recruitment. We've got a couple of more sorceresses down here. I don't know what I want to do with them yet. Probably put them in some armies. And I've recruited another hag thingy. Death hag. That's the one. Never remember their names. Death hag. We've got another death hag. We're sending them out to keep. Now, we're probably going to lose a Shrine of Cain. That's a bit annoying. I have cancelled the construction there because there's just no point doing it. I'd cancel the construction here as well because, yeah, we've only got one death hag with 348 health. 84 health even. That's slightly better, but not that much better. Defending Tor and Lek.
Never.
And Tyrion is already sieging the wall, so that's probably gone next turn. And we'll probably lose a Shrine of Cain to Alariel as well. So that's not grand, is it? That's not fun. I could bring you over here. That means we'll still... I mean, I might be... I won't be able to cut that off in time, will I? I was wondering if maybe I could get an army down there just in time to block her off, but I don't think I am. I don't think we're going to be able to... So we'll probably lose a Shrine of Cain. It's not the end of the world. It's not a huge problem, but we are going to have to keep an eye on that. It looks like the High Elves are attacking in this direction. We did destroy Alistair down here. He had quite a nasty stack to deal with, but we did deal with it. And now I don't think they have much defending stuff down here. It looks like the western coast of Ulthuan is being taken by the Dread Fleet and Nagarons. Meanwhile, the south is under attack by these waves of forces attacking for the Vortex ritual. And it looks like they're concentrating on attacking me in the north rather than defending themselves, which is frankly insane, but that's what the AI does. I actually watched a really interesting presentation they did on the AI of Total War. It was 3 kingdoms, but it was sort of... the AI gets sort of objectives to complete. Basically, it has a list of objectives, and the objectives are weighted depending on sort of like how much of priority they are. And depending on how much priority they are, then armies get assigned to complete those objectives. Obviously, these guys probably are too far out of the way of Ulthuan to actually worry about what's happening down there. So the AI wouldn't reassign them to come down here and defend this. They'll just continue to attack up here until they die, and then probably end up trying to... So that's probably... I mean, the AI just doesn't worry about shit like this. Like, it wasn't under attack beforehand, so it's not a priority. So they send their armies north. Now, just because they do the ritual, which instantly makes Ulthuan a massive priority, probably, I don't know, I'm just guessing here, but I'm guessing that isn't triggered in that this will be a ritual city when I start the ritual. It's just that as soon as the ritual starts, it's like, okay, I need to defend Ulthuan, which when your armies are up in the north, that's probably not going to happen, is it? So Alistair is still down here somewhere, so they probably do have defences in Ulthuan, but with these waves coming in, we potentially can use that to our advantage. So... let's just... we've got Ian up here. I just like the idea that I've got all these, like... oh, we've got Trillium Beeblebrox over there, because that reminded me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Not you. Senator Vreenak and Sereth Ebonborn. And we've got Dementia Ravenborn. And that's kind of similar, but... Hyacinth Dragon Soul. And then we've got...
Lord of the Wild Things.
Ian. Ian, what a guy. He's not interested with this, like, naming yourself some pretentious bullshit. He's just like, I'm just Ian.
Dominating.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything. So research. What are we doing with research? I want upkeep reduction because my monsters are quite expensive. These guys cost me 7 fucking K. Eating me out of house and fucking home. You, on the other hand, just live there now. That's I probably... right. Okay, let's... What? Why? When whoever added this, I'm guessing this must have been done like quite late in the development, because why do you have a tick box for hero not moved? Right, you might go, okay, well just untick that, right? It won't remind you of any hero not moved then, but you can then tick this to go, I want to be notified. Why the fuck wasn't this already ticked? Or why the fuck wasn't this a untick, or like tick this to be not to be notified? Because there's very few agents you don't want to be notified about, isn't there? But this way you have to remember to tick all the fuckers. But if I do that, I'll be... but then you have to tick every single one you recruit as well. It's the cure is worse than the disease. Never mind. Right, let's just make sure we tick everyone so I don't forget. Inevitably I will forget, but it'll be better than having to skip that every fucking turn. Okay, I think that's everyone. I think.
To the fray.
Alright, are we going to attack this? I think we are. Let's go for it.
A mauling.
Let's see if we can lock down some of those Lothern Sea Guard, the inevitable, ever fucking present Lothern Sea Guards. I'm so sick of fighting Lothern Sea Guards. Like, I say I'm sick of fighting a lot of things, like the Empire, but only after fighting them for 50-odd fucking straight turns. Admittedly, I've been fighting these guys for about the same amount of time, so, but Lothern Sea Guard are just the worst, because I just really hate fighting High Elves. Right. At least that's some Lothern Sea Guard deads. As we advance with our front line of ladies not wearing very much, which of course is that with the tiniest little arm shields. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, she actually managed to catch an arrow. Alright, 2 arrows. Alright, fair enough. I take it back. The Black Ark, of course, can lay down some withering fire for us as well. Looks like their Eagle Bolt Thrower is helping us out as well, so that's very nice. Thank you very much, guys. Nice to get the assists. We are knocking down the gate, and we've sent our little squiggy boy to go and hide behind this wall because he's absolutely fuming. Look at him. Look at him. He's ready to go off at any time. Why do they have windows? Surely walls would be better without windows. That would make sense, wouldn't it? No point putting some double glazing in your defensive fortifications, is there? Probably. Anyway, we've got our crossbows now in range, so they're now laying down some fire as well. Mostly shooting our whippy ladies in the back, but... well, you can't have everything, can you?
The battle is lost.
Off you go. Right. Coming up onto the walls. Obviously, the Sister Slaughter are going to take a lot of damage doing this, but that's fine. That's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Is the gate down yet? How close are we? 90? 94? Well, you know how to count, don't you? We're getting... oh, there we go. It's open. Great. And the White Lions of Trace immediately bugger off and find somewhere else to be. I can't blame them, to be honest. I cannot blame them. Crossbow still doing some good work. We stopped the bolt throwers because they're mostly just killing our own units right now, so meh. Our wolves... heading over towards the gate. It's going to chew through that. It's going to take them quite a while, though. We've actually brought Squiggy up. He's stood in the doorway because, of course, as soon as he touches anything, he will just explode with excitement. Spiky Hydra is nomming people. He's killed 6 people so far. 7 people. Sarath Ebonborn is up on the wall, getting stuck in. Getting chopped up by axes. Not 100% sure that's the best place for her, but never mind. I mean, to be fair, she's doing some shit. So lots of whippy ladies all over the place. A crack of whips. They're actually doing okay. They're not doing too badly. Okay, we're now pushing up towards the city centre. They've still got some units of White Lions in there and some Silver Helms, plus of course the Eagle Bolt Thrower. But the units on the wall are being dealt with. We're overwhelming them with sheer weight of naked ladies. It's a lot of naked ladies. Not the kind you want, though. They're the kind, like, with whips and scary masks. Unless that's your thing. And frankly, if it is, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not going to question that at all whatsoever. This unit of White Lions is... I don't know what they're up to, actually. They're just, like, going towards the swimming pool or something. So we're sending Squiggy over to say hello. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? I've decided I'm definitely playing a Skarsnik campaign after Rakarth and Arkan. Because Squigs. He's adorable. Okay, he didn't kill very many, but that's not the point. The point is he was adorable. That's the main point. Okay, we've taken the walls. We just need the city centre now. We're going to send our High Beast Lord, Senator Viernak, to go and tank all the Silver Helms. He's tanking all the Silver Helms at the same time. Getting some whippy ladies to help out. They get charged. But fortunately, we do have the Black Ark to help out. Also, our Stegedon has arrived. He's got Whiplash on him as well. Nice bit of Black Ark bombardment there, taking a big chunk out of these densely packed Silver Helms. I think we mostly nuked Steggy there, but never mind, because looks like that's going to be enough. Little extra Black Ark bombardment is going to be enough to break the enemy army, sending them scurrying for the hills. Ah, little squeaky boy only killed 12. Well, never mind.
Take all you can carry.
I really want to loot and occupy, but I'm just going to occupy. Okay, we have Trace.
High Beast Master.
And we're going to build defences there almost fucking immediately. Right, what else do we have here? Tannery! Oh, that's good. And, oh, we could get a Master as well. It's actually probably not a bad idea. Arathar. Indeed. You're in. Indomitable Will and Conqueror. Do we have any magic weapons we can give you? I could give you that. I don't want to. Well, alright, you can have that. And we don't have any weapons. And we don't have any of those. Any of that. Or any of the other things. That's what income from buildings. Sure, an Overseer. That gives slaves as well. Casualties captured post-battle. Perfect.
Heal, beasts of Druki.
Okay, we took a bit of a beating in that battle, but doing okay. You know what? I'm going to go Enfeebling Foe. I'm just trying to think of ways to deal with Shadow Warriors. That's currently what's in my brain. It's like, how would what? Why do I have Bloodrat Medusas?
I command the beasts.
Oh.
High Beast Master.
That's why. Yeah, they're quite expensive though, so get some of them. And oh, we do have the Siren of Red. Oh, we got the Chill of Sontar. Holy shit! Well,
Bow before
I mean, Mr. Chilly Willy, he's done a lot of good work, hasn't he? But he's out.
Beast Lord Ascendant.
Indeed, and we're going to get the Chill of Sontar in there. Why do I have explosive squigs in here? Oh yeah, that's why. No, it's fine. I know that. I know why. Do I want to put the Siren of Red? I mean, because you do. Oh, because you're not one of the shrine thingy, so you don't have the buff. Oh, you know what? It might be nice to have one. So why not have the best one? There we go. And then we can get rid of the Harpies when we want to put old Death Hag in here. And that army will be healed up next turn. And everything's fine. We don't want to do the ritual because there's too much. I mean, there's too many elves. Too many elves to deal with at this moment in time. We want growth here. That's all fine. We need more slaves for Global Albion. We're only making a paltry 17k from this province. What's even the point of it being there?
We have a visitor, Rakus.
Hello, Deathmaster Snitch. What do you want? Defensive Alliance. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm in. Looks like you're kind of like fighting against the Bretonnians and High Elves, which is something I can get. That is a policy I can get behind. Holy shit. Very much so. Oh no.
Shattered Realm.
Aleth. I fucking hate that guy. He can ambush me. Unhappy. There's gorillas in our midst. Oh no. Unhappy populace. What, just in general? That's the worst. Okay, you haven't taken the Shrine of Cain yet, but let's be honest, it's on the cards. You're replenishing quite nicely, which is fine. What the fuck are you doing? Are you resettling? Is that what you're doing? Are you resettling? I was bringing you over here, wasn't I? You come over here. You... Tell you what. Come over here. Assault these units. Not for any particular reason. Just because I want you to.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
You are going to chill out over here. Just because this is going to give us like a nice... We're covering pretty much the entire area.
Such slaughter awaits.
And...
I tame the untamable.
I can bring you out here
Reign secure.
to maybe try and lure them into an ambush.
Awaiting the prey.
And if we have rebellion, you can smash that as well.
Fearsome creatures.
Yes. Okay, so far so good. The Shrine of Lurk, we do have defences coming up there. But we definitely need to deal with Alith. Now, the fact that Alith is here means there must be at least 2 armies around, because I know Alistair is one of them. Whether he's wandered off, I don't know. But the fact that we've discovered Alistair is a big bonus, because he does have nasty ambushes. He's like a Skaven, he can ambush on the attack. And frankly, I do not want to be ambushed. Not that this army is particularly one that we'd have a problem with being ambushed with, because... I mean, you really then have to worry about your artillery and shit, and guess what? We don't have any, because we're all dragons and monsters. So that should be fine. Okay, let's go with this.
Shall be torment.
Our sacrificial manticore has already been sent in, and it's already running away again. So, you know, it's going to be a special battle. Look, it's Baby Spiky, Spiky Jr., Mrs. and Mrs. Spiky, we've got the Chill of Sontar over there, and Mr. Chuckles. And then all the Benedindles. Anyway, we're charging in. I'm trying to get them to do Fire Breath. It's a pain in the arse. Yeah, so I told Rakarth to do Fire Breath, and he's like, nah. Nah. This battle, again, is going to be a pain in the arse. And it's mostly because I'm trying to do Fire Breath, and they just don't want to do it. And so they spend precious seconds sitting in the air, not doing very fucking much. I must say, I don't probably fight this battle very well either, so I should have had the walls behind me. Because what I want them to do is basically any unit that's fleeing due to terror, I need them to hunt them down. Like these Dragon Princes. They're terrified. I needed to basically hit them. To be honest, if they didn't have the Curse of Anra here, they might have actually run off the battlefield. Never mind. So it's pandemonium, there's dragons and hydras everywhere. I should have really concentrated on the Arcane Phoenix as well. That thing is actually quite nasty. Should have dealt with that. The wolves charging in, but they got countercharged just at the last second by the Dragon Princes. They took a huge amount of damage from these very high charge units. Basically, if I sent the Harpies in. The Harpies didn't arrive they arrived just after they got the charge off, which is a problem. And then the 48 Wolves Howling get absolutely torn to shreds. We send the Wolves in to attack the Lothan Sea Guard. That was an act of desperation on my part. It was not the right decision. And I keep telling these dragons to do Fire Breath, and they're just like, nope, don't feel like it. They've got a fucking union. They're on strike. Got those placards. More pay or no Fire Breath. So it's chaos, and a lot of our units are taking a lot more damage than I would have fucking liked. These 2 dragons dueling in the air, just taking little bites out of each other. These guys aren't doing anything. Again, it's because I'm telling them to do Fire Breath, and they just like that. Finally, we got a Fire Breath off. Boudica was getting attacked. The Fire Breath saw those units off. The Siren of Red Ruin again was getting attacked. She's getting some. She's doing some pretty good damage though. Not too bad. Boudica is fine for the moment. This army is still very much intact, which I do not like. The giant wolves, they're mostly these guys are surrounded. The Arcane Phoenix jumped them, and then the Silver Helms and everything basically. It wasn't great. We're still dueling with the dragon in the air. To be honest, I should have just jumped him with everything I had. I should have jumped Alith as well. Our dragon's now all over the place because the enemy army's scattered, which isn't too bad with these guys because they mostly don't have missile units. But if there was a lot of Shadow Warriors in this army, it would be absolute chaos. Boudica has got absolutely wrecked and is running away. Alith is still very much a fucking live, and now he's jumping the Red Siren of Red Ruin. Finally Obsidian McBlackheart comes in to try and take him out. He's been chasing him all over the place, but he just keeps... like, Alice just keeps giving him the fucking slip. It's the worst. Okay, I think that Phoenix is starting to go down. It looks like we're starting to get... uh-oh. Mr. Spiky. Mr. Spiky is under attack by some Dragon Princes who are charging down towards him. I think I told him to do Fire Breath, and he was like, nah. Oh. He runs away. Thank God for that. Looks like the entire enemy army is gone. That was close, Mr. Spiky. That was very close. In fact, that entire battle was way too close. Well, that didn't go quite how I wanted it to.
Bow before Rakar.
Jesus. We captured some harpies. Shadows fall. Okay, that's good. I'm going to save this before I do this. You know what? I'll take it.
Follow me.
We lost a Spiky Hydra. I can live with that. Let's
or face the lash.
Head back into our own territory to replenish. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, really. The dragons just don't seem to want to do the Fire Breath. I tell them to, and they're just like, maybe sometime next week. And then they're just sat there like idiots. So I'm waiting for them to fire breathe, and they're just sitting there getting shot up by arrows, not doing shit. Maybe I've got too many? I don't know. Does having too many break the game? Does it make the game go? I don't. That's too much. Oh, I was going to get conferred bloodlust, so we can get strength through spite. We do need another Spiky Hydra. That's fine. We'll get another wolf for the moment. Unless we can recruit something more interesting. Oh, we could get some lights of the Alright, let's merge you. I don't really. We also lost Boudica as well. It's kind of the problem with not having like a proper front line. Units just sneak round you when you're not watching. The AI is incredibly good at just sneaking units around while you're not paying attention, because of course it can pay attention to all of its units at the same time. I'm old. I can't do that. It's too much. So we have... what do you want? More armor? Maybe? Devastating charge, maybe? Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Okay, that's two battles we've had with this army where it's just not worked out very well. I'm starting to think maybe we should get some infantry.
The way is open.
I don't know. It's probably fine. Maybe it's because we're fighting legendary lords who are, you know, just generally nastier. We'll put you in there. Of course, I've got that because I've got that mod that lets me recruit Dark Elf lords, but also every faction allowed to recruit their own legendary lords, which actually makes my life significantly worse.
I tame the untamable.
Okay, I think everyone else is fine. You are recruiting. I'm going to bring you... Where can you recruit from? Over there. Okay, if you come over here... If you come over here, and you can do some recruitment like... Oh, I think it's 3 turns for a Black Ark to be just stationary is a long time. Okay, you get some of those. You get some of... You get one of those. I think another one of those is probably fine. And we're going to go with some shades. No particular reason, just kind of fancy it. That's the entire reason. Jeez, I need to get my bloody... Where's my Death Hag? Get a fucking move on. I don't weigh anchor. Get a fucking move on. Put a fucking outboard motor on the back of that thing. Hurry up. I need some more replenishment. We've got a lot of replenishment. I just happen to need more, because every single battle I fight seems to be absolutely brutal for whatever reason. I mean, I know we get surrounded. Oh, God, look at all those phoenixes. So our monsters do get surrounded. I guess the problem is the dragons do kind of a leap. So they end up, like, right in the middle of units and being surrounded and being hacked up. So that's kind of a problem. Maybe I need to, like, throw in my dragons and then bring my hydras up to fire breath. Maybe that's the key. There's a tactic there. I just haven't found it yet. Right. So, still healing up, which is fine. Let's bring you down here. I'm going to bring Nightshade Death Sad. Negative growth in Mistnar. The Shrine of... Oh, you just sacked it. Oh, okay. Oh no, you did capture it. You sacked it and then captured it. Well, you're not going to get the Sword of Cain that way, are you? Eh? That's not how you get the Sword of Cain. Okay, we're just going to keep assaulting you. I'm hoping you will eventually bugger off and leave the Shrine of Cain, and I can sweep in with Ian and retake it. Did I? I kind of wanted to put a sorceress in this army, didn't I? Should I get rid of a shade? Why aren't you? Oh, you're not replenishing because you're not in. You're in hostile territory, aren't you? Yes. We should probably get rid of shade. Just a normal. Let's get rid of a normal shade. On the other hand, these shades with great swords are only silver rank, so yeah, but okay.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Okay, in you go. You go in that one.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Indeed. Okay, we've got another sorceress moving up. You're going to go with Ian. I'm going to get rid of these Corsairs because Corsairs are bad. You'll be right.
I command the beasts.
Corsairs are just bad. Sisters of Slaughter, on the other hand, are quite expensive, but, you know, actually can provide a reasonable front line.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
It feels weird going, hey, look, you death swords, sad swords, shade swords, whatever the fuck you are. You sword guys, you are actually worse than naked women with whips. You're a worse front line. How does that make you feel? Because if it's bad, then that's the correct way to be feeling, because you're goddamn useless.
Such slaughter awaits.
Indeed. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit more replenishment. This is kind of what we need.
There must be unusual beasts here.
Okay. Okay, we've only got 3 spiky... which spiky hydra did we lose? We've got Mrs. Spiky, Spiky Jr., and Baby Spiky. Oh my god, they've lost Daddy! Oh, the trauma.
Dragon Master.
Feels bad.
They know I am.
Feels bad. Are they going to have a stepdaddy, Spiky? Are they going to have all that tricky family manoeuvring, you know? You're not my real dad. No, because the High Elves killed him. And then everyone cries, and then the credits roll. Okay, the Warband of the Eagle has been destroyed, so they were the guys down here. This army is not yet 100%, but...
Rakar is supreme. This way.
Oh,
Prowling.
God, here comes fucking Safari again.
Now.
Tyrant.
Even the Law Master could not.
Okay, you can reach me if you march.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
So we'll do something like that. You can have the Bolt Fiends. What is this army? Okay, you've got War Lions of Trace, you've got lots of Lothland Sea Guards. Bloody bloody blah.
Impossible.
Okay, Alistair's over there. So did those armies suicide? Who knows? Who knows what happened there? Now, Alariel's buggered off. I don't know where she's gone. My guess is she might be... yes, there she is. There she
Pain
is.
for blood.
Dawn's hope.
Oh, tall guard is
Nature's
over there, isn't it?
torment.
I'd forgotten
We
about that.
accept. Rove.
Is she in range, do we think? Maybe. Alright, well if she takes it, then we kill her. Nice and easy. Alicia, you do want defences, and you've got a port, which is fine. We've got loads of money, so that's okay. I mean, more money wouldn't go amiss though, would it? Eh? A bit more cash. Let's get the Stonemason's workshop. We could use more growth here, but defences are more important. You're recruiting crossbows. The Shrine of Loek really needs defences because Safari are being assholes.
No.
Look at this. Look at these turkeys. I don't need turkeys in my life. Okay, we were having a quick advance and it stalled somewhat, which is a shame. But it does look like the High Elves are getting their head kicked in. So it also looks like they've lost Gay and Vale. Like, there's just been like Chaos Forces rampaging around, trashing everything in the centre, which has made life a lot easier for us.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Let's do that. I don't think you can reach us,
Beyond even
because we can't reach you. Oh, you spotted us. Well, I'm running away. I'm running away. Let's see if Safari decides to throw themselves at us. I think the Black Ark probably should be okay. But mind you, I said that about the other Black Ark, and look what happened there. Okay, I think what we'll do is actually...
A vile plan.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Right, where's Alariel? She's over there. Can we do a little assault? Because if we could do a little assault, that would make my life...
Wield the wild.
would have made my life so much easier.
Ready to ravage.
But you know what? Never mind. I'll just do this the hard way then.
Not possible.
Right, if we can take out Alariel's army, that'll be a bit of a game changer. It is quite nasty. Do not like those Flamespire Phoenixes. I don't really feel like we've got enough firepower, but there's not much I can do about that. I don't think. I could maybe get the Slaanesha's Harvesters. I quite like the Spiky Hydra. I like the wall. I mean, basically, there's nothing in this army I go, this is awful, but I just don't feel like it's got the punch it needs to deal with that many fucking Flamespire Phoenixes. Because those bastards will come back to life. And also, they do that nasty Wake of Fire bullshit.
Feel my whip.
But we do need to deal with it. We do have the Black Ark in support, so that is something.
Reign secure.
Okay, okay, we're going for it. We're going for it.
Time for a mauling.
Got some sneaky plays as two Phoenixes, two Flame Turkeys and Flame Grilled Turkeys and a Dragon try flanking us. They're going to run straight into our giant wall, spot them, and we're going to just bug the hell out of there before they can hit us. Run! Nice. He just set fire to the tree. Good stuff. Okay, getting out there. Fantastic. Is this battle going to be fine? Alright, we're taking out the Sun Dragon first. Taking a little bit of fire there from the Shadow Warriors, but we're going to return fire with our own crossbows. The Phoenix comes down, explodes. Oh, you can't explode when you're on the ground, you bastard! You motherfucker! You can't do that! That's... You can only explode when you're in the air! That's bullshit. Okay, so he's gonna get sandwiched between the Spiky Hydra and the Manticore, and then the Wolves coming in as well. We're enfeebling Foim, so that his melee defense is reduced, and he's going down, and he's dead for good. Thank fuck for that. We've still got 3 more of the bastards to deal with, though. Some Dragonfire coming in there, doing very little damage to Sister of Slaughter, because they're so spread out. We missed the Black Ark, that's not good. Got a Flamespire Phoenix and a Chariot in the trees, taking out the Sisters of Slaughter. I probably should have like tried to pin them against the Sisters of Slaughter with the walls there, but I didn't spot them in time. Poor old Senator Vrinak is dealing with several units of spears, and we have a Lawmaster of Hoeth advancing. Another fucking Hydra has hit us, not Hydra, Flame Grilled Turkeys hit us in the back, and yet another one, so we're dealing with them one at a time as we can. This unit of Dark Shards got absolutely fucking rinsed by a very cheaty explosion on the ground, which was bullshit, because they can only do that when they're in the air. They can't do it when they're on the ground. They do it on the ground, that's cheating. I call fucking shenanigans. Looks like Sereth is being attacked by another Phoenix. Oh god, our front line is melting to the Swordmasters. Okay, okay, this is fine. This is right. Okay, but at least one good thing is the walls are very, very good. So this Flame Spire Phoenix tried to get away, but he can't because the walls are too fast for him. And they keep him locked into combat. And when he's locked into combat, he can't get off the ground. So you can see we're pinning him down. So he's actually trying to escape here, and he can't. He's just getting chewed. So that's good. So the walls can keep him busy. Meanwhile, that's another Flamespire Phoenix dead. One more is in the air and escaping. Senator is getting attacked by everyone. And there's Alariel. Right. We need to kill... If we can kill Alariel, then basically I think this army should break. Until then, they're effectively unbreakable. It's like she's attacking Sareth. Maybe it's like, you know, just a bit of a slap. Oof. It's a little bit of a girl on girl. And a manticore. There's probably pornography of that on the internet somewhere. I mean, apart from here. Flamespire Phoenix is still alive, getting shot in the flank by bolts, but still very much alive. This one's almost dead because he's still being hunted down by the walls. That means the walls are busy trying to kill him, but at least he can't get back up in the air and attack us from the rear. So he's basically, he's dead. He's back alive. Fantastic. He's back fucking alive, so the walls are going to have to kill him all over again. Fab. Fab. I fucking hate them so much. This one came back to life as well. Double thumbs up. They're so fucking... I know I constantly complain about them, but it's one of those mechanics that is not great for the player, but great for the AI. Because the player doesn't want to lose units, right? And you never want to put units in a position where they're likely to die. Because there's only like a 50% chance they come back to life. But the AI will throw endless stacks at you, which means that it doesn't really give a shit whether its Phoenixes die or not, which means it's constantly irritating to you. Can we please kill Alariel? She's got... I mean, the only protection she's got is a massive fucking ponytail. Can we please just shoot her to death? Can someone please rid me of fucking Alariel the Radiant? More crossbows! More! Get her! Get her, Sareth! Get her! Crossbows! Oh, finally! Oh, it's come back to life again, you mother... At least the walls have managed to chew that one to death. Good God. Right, okay, it looks like we've finally managed to... Look at this. Look, 7 Swordmasters. 11 Swordmasters. There's nothing left of this army. We've effectively had to tear it apart. And only when Alariel dies does it finally break. That was too close. That was way too close. I mean, I wouldn't say monstrous. Christ, I had to literally wipe them out. God damn it.
Servitude is your destiny.
I had to literally wipe that army out to defeat it.
No rest for the wild.
Problem is, if I go and finish that... Well, alright, we've defeated Alariel, so we got some stuff. That's good. If I go and finish that army off, it's going to kill a whole bunch of shit, because they got Shadow Warriors in it.
I tame the untamable.
So what I might do is actually just head over here and replenish. Oof. That was dicey. That was very dicey. Why am I fighting so many hard battles?
Birds in trees, rodents on the ground.
going ashore.
Surely by this point it should be just face rolling. It should be face rolling. Why aren't I rolling my face? Why am I having to concentrate so hard? I hate concentrating. It makes my brain hurt.
They know I am superior.
Okay, we'll make you a dreaded slaver and have some of them. I mean, that army is absolute garbage. It's just total and utter trash.
Servant of Hecate.
Tyrant of
Let's get
Nagaroth.
rid of... God, harpies, I guess.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Indeed. Right,
Unbridled
you get in there.
Feel their power.
Bow before
You're actually good to go. So we can pop you in there.
Rakath is supreme.
I'm a little bit worried about that army, but I'm sure... Where's that other... Where's that Safari army gone?
Impossible.
Are you at war with Safari?
On my ship and
Yes, you
risk
are.
the ru-
Okay, so that could make my life a little bit easier.
This way.
Oh, good. Alistair with a horde of fucking chariots.
Beasts. Rampage.
De-fucking lightful. Okay, obviously we're going to get defences everywhere. Ian,
High Beastmaster.
have you finished? Because I want...
Beware Amanar's wrath.
Oh, well, yes, I will be... thanks for the heads up. It's very kind.
Beasts of belligerence.
Okay, are you still in range? You are still in range.
Dreadlord of the
I
Druki.
could do with moving you... Just scooting you a little bit forwards so that we can get... Yep, there we go.
Such
Covering everything
slaughter
then.
awaits.
What else do I want in this army? Something that's going to be quick to recruit, ideally. Shades! Shades, just goods. Choppy, they're goods. And other things. I need more armies down here, really. God, that was so close. That was way too close.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, tell me about it. Holy shit. Oh, good. Our ambush has already been spotted. Really? Oh, you were going for the city, weren't you? Oh.
Show them nature's cruelty. You're worth
Fine.
more alive.
I was hoping they'd just run off, but they did decide to actually go for the city. So we had to defend it. I couldn't be bothered to fight the battle. It would have just been annoying. So we lost my Sisters of Slaughter. We'll have to recruit some more. We got the Black Ark there. It'll take a couple of turns. Not the end of the world. Could even potentially recruit some better units. I mean, the problem against the High Elves is what is a better unit? Because we've seen how quickly they melt things like the Executioners, right? It's going to be the same for the Blackguard. So what's the answer to that? Because they're either going to throw shit tons of Lothern Seaguard at us or shit tons of Swordmasters of Hoeth. There's no in between. So either we get shot to pieces or we get chopped to pieces. It's basically, it's entirely random.
Lord of the wild things.
Okay, I guess we just do that. I mean, at least you're leveling up. That's good. That's a good thing. We can give Slaughterlord more melee attack and melee defense for you, maybe. That could be quite good. Don't see the point in that. I guess this. Sure. Okay, let's go with that for the moment. I mean, that was quite useful against I was using it against the Phoenixes, and it was making them a lot easier to kill. Half the time they did just pop back up, though, so...
I command the beasts.
Duly noted. Right, you're stuck there. We have at least destroyed Alariel's army, so she shouldn't have another one. So we should be able to bring up our forces to Shrine of Cain and retake that. So far, so good.
Tamer of
We were
dragon.
spotted, but... Oh, for fuck...
Far beneath an arch.
Where are you getting all these... Oh, that's the same armies.
Even the Lawmaster.
Alright, fair enough. I'll give you that one.
Malevolent Lord.
Born to command.
We can't quite reach either of you. I could hit this. This would give us good sack value. Okay, let's be a little bit cautious here. What do they have in... That's okay, Alistair's in there, so we can go and hit the glittering tower.
I will not be defeated.
Screaming Banner. That can go on... I don't know, Rakarth. Sure.
My beasts shall prevail. Mine. All mine.
I haven't really been doing any sacking. I've been on the defensive.
Beasts.
It's been stressful.
All shall behold my greatness.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so we're going to get Confer Bloodlust, because that's going to give weapon strength, speed, and physical resistance for all of our monsters, which is quite nice.
They will surely turn upon me.
I think you're alright. Let's give Trillian Wild Eye. She doesn't have a mount for the moment, so she's going to be very slow into combat, but that's okay, because she's just there to sort of like patch up our boo-boos. I don't know how she's doing that, probably screaming at us.
My creatures,
You know, your arm's been hacked off in battle. You take it to Trillian, and she just shouts at you until you're just like, you know what? I'll live with the hacked off arm. It's better than having to listen to you again. I just don't want to be shouted at anymore. Right, let's bring you over here. You are our early warning system, just in case there are any high elf armies in the vicinity. I think
Your kind has spilt the blood of my people for generations.
we are your kind, you stupid bastards.
Onward.
Okay, so it looks like you're down to strength rank 7. Despite the fact you've got 29 settlements. What the fuck?
Ariel's champion.
How have you got 29 settlements? Oh my god, you've confederated those guys. Oh, that's the worst thing in the world. When did that happen? I didn't notice that. What the shit? Hey, what? Why are these guys expanding? They shouldn't expand. Alright, with any luck, maybe we can get Deathmaster Snitch to like declare war on them. I can't talk to Deathmaster Snitch that way. Let's talk to him this way.
You have words to say.
Why are you over here?
Ears to listen.
Okay, well look, can you join my war against those guys? Moderate. That's... no. I will... no. So that's not... that's... no. Right, so join my war against those guys. Alright. I will give you muchos money.
Snitch cannot.
Oh god, why do we not have the fucking Three Kingdoms diplomacy? I cannot be bothered to guess what you want. And instead, you go, tell you what, you declare war on these guys, then I'll give you some money. I'm like, that's not what I offered. That is not a counter offer. That's a completely different fucking offer. You stupid rats.
No.
Oh, come on. Be cool. Look, I'll give you all my money. How about that?
Impossible.
Right, alright. How about this?
Welcome, elf things. You speak, we hear.
I'll declare war against those guys. How about that?
I shall.
Fine. I don't really think that was worth it for you, but I don't even know where are those guys down here? I don't think that's going to come into play for me, to be honest. I don't think... Alright, well that's... as long as you're at war with them, at least you'll be taking some of the... okay, that's something. That's something. Oh god, they'll have Imric as well now, won't they? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.